environment. Now, by increasing the number of schools, the responsibility is more on the school center superintendent and the observer who is going to the school to ensure that the entire process, starting from the of question papers at the school, the of examination, evaluation which is done there, is fair and standard. Any breakdown of this system will cause and affect the examinations adversely, which we do not want and which we would also not take very lightly if it comes to our notice that such a thing has been done. We are also, for the first time, for the standard 12th and others, we'll be scanning papers and we'll put in data analytics to find out if their data throws up some probability of any school indulging in unfair means. And on basis of that data, whatever appropriate action is required would be taken by CBSE. Because we feel that it's our responsibility and everybody's responsibility who's the examination in the interest of children who are going to ensure that they are done in a fair and standard environment. And there should be no compromise with it. So this is a new pattern of examinations. All of you who will be associated with them, it's very important that you familiarize yourself thoroughly. Any doubts which are there should be cleared up by the controller of examination. And when the process rolls out, it has to be ensured that it is carried out in a zero tolerance manner. No letting up, either in the printing of question papers, no letting up in the conduct of examination, no letting up in the evaluation, and no letting up in the COVID protocol, which has to be managed. This, as partners, as a team, the schools and CBSE will be able to do it. We've been doing it. We've been meeting the challenges thrown up by COVID in a possible manner to the children. And I hope that we do that in this examination also, and collectively are able to deliver professional and a standard examination, which I think is what the students of CBSE schools deserve. And I'm sure, seeing the past performance and seeing the ability that they have demonstrated, that we would be able to do this. And I would also like to say that the team at CBSE is also working day and night to ensure that the system is put in place, the examination is conducted in time, and would be available to answer all your queries, to ensure that the examination is carried out at a standard. So thank you very much, and wish you all the best for examinations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We assure you, sir, that we'll leave no stone unturned for making this exam a success. Now I'll request Controller sir to start the presentation and move ahead with his directions, sir. आप म्यूट हैं सर, प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ. Ji sir, please move ahead.
Yeah. Thank you all my colleagues, and I really welcome to all the center superintendent, principals, all the staff members who are present in this webinar. This webinar is very, very important for the conduct of term one examination point of view, because the time of the CBSE, we would be conducting the examination at such a large scale, and lot of new things have been introduced this time. The most important part of this examination is that we all have to act in such a manner that we are showing to them that no, we can conduct the examination in our school very fairly, without any problem, and with the satisfaction of stakeholders. Because this examination would be conducted in nearly 15,000 plus examination centers, and there are nearly 25,500 25,500 schools affiliated to the board. Few are not sponsoring the students, and therefore this is the biggest examination. And looking into the COVID, we have thought that we should ensure that most of the schools are made examination centers so that there is no problem to the students. Now, this webinar for relieving term one examination methodology, which way we are going to conduct examination, and empowering functionaries, because first time they will be doing all these work, which is as per the requirement of this examination. Now, I would like to say big thanks to all of you for preparing the last result, because this was not possible without the support of yours, and the entire CBSE is standing before, along with me to say thank you to each and every one of you. Now, the next is I would request all of you to kindly note down the email ID, that is query.term1exam@cbseshiksha.in. During the presentation, even after that, if you are having any query, mail the query to us. We are in the office today and tomorrow. We will frequently ask questions tomorrow itself. We will provide it on the website so that it will facilitate you to prepare the examination, how exam conducted, what are your thought process, you are having the problem, everything would be sorted out if we are getting any query from your side. Now, why this webinar? The new format for the conduct of term one examination. For the first time, we have this examination in this mode. New format, applying questions. That is not the answer book, but full responsibility schools. We had given the entire responsibility to the school, starting from printing of the question paper or receiving of the question paper, to distribution, to conduct of examination, and for uploading of the correct number of answers on the link. Now, evaluation at examination center by the school teachers, because these teachers might be teaching to the students whose evaluation will be done by them. So this is a very, very critical issue. Many schools put the board examination for the first time. This is the another challenge. So aware about your duties and responsibilities, this webinar is being conducted today. Now, what after the webinar? Certainly, you will take the examination fully, because you will come to know that what all rules and regulation and methodology is over there for the conduct of examination. Coordinators will be aware about their own responsibilities, role, that what need to be done by them. Similarly, center superintendent will be aware about their responsibility, center superintendent, assistant superintendent, evaluators, coordinators, observers, everyone would be aware of their duties and responsibilities. My request is that during the entire webinar, you kindly keep your focus, what I am saying, what is written on the slide, because missing webinar means, which I am saying, सावधानी हटी दुर्घटना घटी, because थोड़ा सा भी अगर हम इसमें से अपने को हटाएंगे, so we will be missing one very important information. So I'll request you, whatever time we have lost, I will try to make that time during my presentation and save that and kindly look and listen to me carefully. Now, the important issue is question paper will be supplied in two modes, that is the encrypted mode and in the traditional mode also. This will be informed to each and every one of you through various modes by regional offices and on your login ID also. But I would certainly let you know that we are providing the traditional question papers to the place. The possible technical glitches are over there, like the or Andaman and Nicobar, but the fact will come to know is not the platform where we should disclose this information. Now, this will be having the two kind of responsibilities for center superintendent, observer, and city coordinators. Because if the city coordinators and all these three functionaries are appointed or looking after the administration of the examination center, where we are providing the encrypted mode of question paper, they are having the different responsibilities and very traditional little bit of more responsibilities. So you kindly listen both the responsibilities so that what would be the scenario of the question paper at center, you would be able to take care accordingly. Now, the important functionaries in this examination is the city coordinator, deputy city coordinator, center superintendent, deputy center superintendent, assistant center superintendent for invigilation, observers, if it's computer teacher or person, and all the teachers, I would say, who are involved with the conduct of examination from the side of the center superintendent. Now, three busiest official would be in this examination: center superintendent, observers, computer teachers, and evaluator coordinators. If they are giving dual responsibilities, means they would be doing the invigilation and thereafter invigilation, they are involved with the evaluation work also. So these people have to work early in the morning to late evening. I would certainly say that in all the schools, though the examination would be conducted for a longer period, but in each and every school, the duration would be lesser and they would be able to devote their time, devote their services with full mind, full zeal to the board and to the nation. This support of there will be solicited from side conduct examination successfully. Now, no for the term one examination. Wherever one is examination one means it is having more than one slide, and on each and every slide you will be able to get the information. Now, encrypted question paper will be sent except few centers. This is an objective type examination. Reply will be marked on OMR. Most of the schools are self-centered. Vigilation will be done by the school teachers. Evaluation will also be done by school teachers after the examination. I feel that my slides are moving now. Of the term one examination slides two, answer key will be provided by CBSE online. This is very, very important issue that soon the examination is over. Examination will be over at 1, and thereafter we will be providing the answer key at 1:30 to the schools so that they can just download the key and check that answer OMRs are evaluated carefully. Number of correct answer will be uploaded online after evaluation. So this we have to see that only correct answers are to be provided on the website. The link which we will be providing. Evaluator could be of any subject, means they could be of any subjects. Hold on for a minute. No pain.
अब आगे शायद आगे सर चल रही है सर चल रही है
हाँ
चल रही सर आप इसका स्लाइड पे एक्चुअली स्लाइड पे सर इसमें से आप चाहते हैं ये मिनिमाइज कर लीजिए सर इसमें आप देखते हैं
Answer key will be provided by CBSE online. Number of correct answers to be uploaded on the link, which will be provided by CBSE. Evaluator could be of any subject. It is not necessary that the physics examination is of physics teacher will be in the answer sheet. It would be appropriate if the physics teacher is not involved, if the teachers are involved for the preparation. There will be an observer appointed by city coordinator at the examination center full time. Then 12 candidates will be allowed to enter from one room. One assistant superintendent will be appointed in each room. Now, maximum centers will be provided encrypted question papers. Center will first print English version of the question paper. This is very, very important information which I would like to highlight over here. That centers will first print the English version of the encrypted question paper. Thereafter, they can print the Hindi, Punjabi or Urdu as per their, because Urdu is available in the Delhi and Punjabi in the Punjab and Haryana. Few places are over there. Which I would like to submit before you. When you are printing the question paper, print the question paper one side only. This will save time. If you will question front and back, it will take some time and then delay in printing the question paper. Then thereafter, as per the need, you can provide the Hindi or the other version. Question paper will center will print question paper only one to reduce the printing time. I inform you. First mock for receiving question paper will be done on 15th 11/21. Done on 15th 11/21 for the schools who will hold examination for first 5 days. Means we will be having the examination 15 onward. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, whatsoever center will be conducting the examination, we will hold the mock test for them. Other can also participate in this mock examination, mock test. Now, the mock test will be communicated by the regional officer concerned. We will communicate it to them so that, because this is the confidential activity, we would inform you only through a safe mode of communication. School full preparation for procuring all which is desired for printing of the question paper. Now, school will be requiring separate room for the question paper. This is very important, and I will let you know what kind of things are required in the room where the question paper will be printed. Presence of observers during receiving and printing of question paper. Because I said earlier that is the most important functionary in this examination, so he has to be present when the evaluation, the downloading of the question paper will start, and he will remain in the center by the time uploading of receipt of the postal department is done on the links provided by the CBSE. Now, I am just informing you the changes which have been made by the examination department from the sample question paper to the question papers, because to ensure that all the questions could be replied on the OMR which we have framed. Into that, these changes have been done. Say in subjects, there were 60 questions, that is Hindi, French, German, etc. And therefore, it was decided that no question would be. So 60 questions could be responded in the which is being provided to the schools. Now, thereafter, all these questions be numbered from 1 to 60 only. And how we have made the change, that you can see from the example. In the sample question paper, it was mentioned, say, who is the Prime Minister of India or who is the President of India. So it was given in the paper, but because the reply could be different at different serial, being done, we who is the Prime Minister is number 1 and who is the President of India, this has been shown as question number 2, but out of 1 or 2, only one has to be accepted by the students. So these changes have been made. I guess all these teachers who are participating in this webinar, that they should communicate information to all students. Now, know about the answer key. CBSE the facility of downloading answer key from the link in their login ID. This facility will be made after 30 minutes of the examination is over. Key can be downloaded as code of the question paper, because you would be receiving a particular code of the question paper which would be different. So as per the code, only you can download the other answer key cannot be downloaded by you. Where extra time is given, say because of the CS and candidates are present at certain examination center. So scenario, what could be done? You can download the answer key at an appropriate or at the scheduled time. You can start the evaluation work. Ensure that the key is used very safely and it is not going somewhere else. Leaking the key will also be considered as the unfair means activity. CBSE would be able to, CBSE will take the necessary action on this issue. Now, I am elucidating the OMR because for the first time we are working on the OMR. Therefore, I would like to highlight the entire OMR. This OMR is having the 3 parts. First is the data, which is the top part. This data part will be pre-filled only. Second part is the response part, means where we are having the circles, second circles. There are 4 boxes, and in these 4 boxes, replies are to be mentioned. Then third is the evaluation part, means the official work which will be utilized by the invigilators, evaluators, observers, or coordinator if they are doing the re-evaluation of this OMR sheet. Now we are coming to the first part of the OMR. You can see on the left-hand side on this entire part that the roll number is mentioned and date of the examination is mentioned, subject is mentioned. All details are already mentioned over here in this OMR. And on the right side, there is one block which is having some spaces which are shown in the slide also. That 3 blocks are over there, then one sliding line, then block, blank box, and then sliding line, and then block, blank box. So our code would be of this kind of nature. So students have to write down this question paper code from the question paper to the OMR sheet. Now, thereafter, I am to the slide. You can see on the right hand side that question paper code is written on the question paper, and here we are showing as an 050/1/4. So what need to be done? Here we have submit 050/1/4. This to fill this sheet. Now next is the second part, which is very, very important part for the student point of view, because this is the which is pertaining to the responses given by the students. Here we are having the four. You can see that first box, second box, third box, and fourth box. These are vertical column kind of things. Now each box is having the provision for replying 50 questions. Now in this first check is question paper 1 to 15, and then 16 to 30, like that only. Then there are four circles where ABCD is mentioned, making response. Then thereafter, one empty box is given. Students have to write the response, whatsoever has been blank, darkened by student in the OMR. The same thing is to be mentioned. Then thereafter, we are having the circle again where the question number is mentioned. So this circle is basically meant for darkening the circle if the question has not been attempted. This is so. This OMR has been prepared after a lot of discussion, lot of brainstorming session with the stakeholders. Say if any student wanted to make any change, because they would be using the OMR for the first time, though class 12 preparing for examination also, they would be doing a lot of practice. But here we will be evaluating the OMR sheet with the help of two modes. One is the manual mode, the another one is the scan mode. And during the scan mode, we can't put the fluid on the OMR sheet. So to ensure that there should not be any mistake during evaluation, what has say if any candidate wanted to respond, say in question number, he decided that question B response is correct. So he can darken the B circle. But anyhow, he's changing his mind and saying, no, not B, it is the D. So D for Delhi, I would. What he will do, he will not make any changes in the OMR, oval or the circles which are mentioned over there. He will mention the D in the box. All the boxes, whatever answer will be mentioned in the box, that will be considered correct when evaluation will be done manually. And if any question is not attempted by the candidate, say out of 60 questions, any 45 questions are to be attended. So in such cases, 15 which are not to be attempted, not attempted by the candidate, in the circle is to be made darkened, so that people will to know who are evaluating the OMR sheet that which question has been attempted, which question not been attempted. Now, very important issue is that we will be saying tomorrow or day after to you all many number of examples that what we considered if a spatial permutation combination of replying the answers or responding the answer in this OMR sheets. So that can also be provided to the student. Though we are making the video, we are making the PPTs, these could be sent to the students without any problem. Now, the last part of the OMR is, it is having two boxes at the top. One is for writing the correct number of answers by the evaluator. And if this OMR sheet is re-evaluator coordinator, then he will or she will also write. And thereafter, we are having the space for a signature of the invigilator, evaluator, coordinator, and the observer. The another number is the identification number. This identification number is the number which is provided by the CBSE at the time when you are updating the data or uploading the data in OSS of teachers and other officials who are working in your school. All are given the unique number. So you can download this data and say, if one teacher is working as an invigilator, as an evaluator, or as an observer, whatever responsibility is given to the teacher. So he will mention that particular unique identification number in this space. and they will not write their name because it is planned that after scanning of the OMR, we will be uploading the OMR for the perusal candidates or the students. So they would be able to see their OMR. In such scenario, we are of the opinion that the name of the invigilating or evaluating or acting as observer or coordinator should not be revealed to the public or students. So you should put the signature and the identification number of yours in the space provided. Now, again, I am showing you the email ID for any query. Kindly note down and write to us. Your queries will be responded in the form of the frequently asked question. Now, responsibility of the city coordinator, because city coordinator is considered as the most important functionary in this entire examination. So very, very important responsibilities have been assigned to the city coordinator. First is that the appointment of the observer will be made by the city coordinators at the examination center. Then city coordinator will also be appointing and controlling the flying squad. Then he will also be monitoring the evaluation and the fairness of the evaluation. Now, I am coming to the first point, that how observers will be appointed by the city coordinator. A list of the teachers of local school will be provided by RO. This list will be similar to the list which is available in the OSS. Now, out of this list, city coordinator will appoint the school teacher as an observer. He will ensure with the center superintendent or the principal that teacher who is taken for from a particular school should be intimated to the principal so that he should not be given any responsibility, because observer will be full-time. Starting from first examination to last examination, only one observer will be acting at the examination center, so that he will be held responsible or given the responsibility to ensure the fair and smooth conduct of examination. By observer, norms will be followed. These norms, I will let you know what norms are over there. Observer apprentice will be responsible for full exam. I already communicated it to you. In case someone is unable to attend duty because of any very emergent reason, the same will be informed to the center superintendent and city coordinator. And city coordinator and center superintendent will replace observer, and only after the replacement, the first observer could be relieved from his duties. If no replacement has been made, the observer has to report at the examination center to ensure that there is no problem at the examination center of the observer. All the functions should be done only in front of the observer by the center. So there is a need that observer should be present if someone is not coming. So replacement is must by the city coordinator. A letter will also be issued by the city coordinator to the observer. In this regard, we will be sending the draft letter to all the regional officers today. This will be provided to you tomorrow so that you can appoint the observers. Now, record of observers appointed or replaced will also be maintained by the city coordinator, so that in eventuality we would be able to see and verify that record, that who was the observer who have acted over there and taken the responsibility of acting as the observer. Now, thereafter, again, I am coming to the, while appointing the observer, following be kept in mind that no interchange of a teacher as observer between two schools. It is not that from my school, one teacher will go to your school and from your school, he will come to my school. So no interchange. Teacher should not be from the same management schools. Teacher should not be from the schools. The principal is the co-opted member in the management of the school examination school committee. Then thereafter, any other relationship which may influence the conduct of examination of a school or student. Board of the observer should not be appearing from the same school in the examination. These would be the main principle which need to be assured by the city coordinator while appointing the observer in a. Now, appointing and controlling flying squad by the city coordinator. examination is being conducted in the self-center. So there is a need that suddenly the people should go and check that is conducted fair without any unfair means activities. Very, very sure I am saying to you that the responsibility lies on your shoulder. The responsibility of my duties lying on my shoulder. The responsibility of my regional officers lies on your shoulders. So everyone has to be very responsible and ensure and become the part of conducting the safe and secure and fair examination. So I am perfectly confident that if I am the center superintendent, I will ensure that the fair examination is being conducted at my center and done. But from side, we will be appointing the flying squad with the help of the city coordinator. This flying squad will be visiting 3 to 4 schools a day on the required. Not that they will certainly go, but if they are present, they should go. And if any city coordinator is getting any piece of information which is against the ethics of the conduct of examination, these people could be sent immediately to check the status of the school or examination center suddenly. These visit could also be done during the evaluation, because it is also to be ensured by the CBS that during the evaluation, fair evaluation is going on. These flying squad could be utilized during the conduct of examination, during printing of the question papers, and even during the evaluation also. Now I am coming next to the deputy city coordinator. Deputy city coordinator is having the similar responsibilities if in your city as the city coordinator, and in the absence of the city coordinator, deputy city coordinator will act as the city coordinator and fulfill the responsibilities assigned by the CBSE to the center superintendent. Is another very, very important functionary. Fair conduct of examination and evaluation are the main responsibilities of the superintendent. So be careful, be attentive, ensure that the examination is conducted fairly, evaluation is done perfectly. Advantage is given to any particular student, or no other unfair means activities are taking part or place in your center. Preparation for the conduct of examinations are to be done. Safe downloading and of the OMR, safe downloading, printing and storing of the question paper, preparations for fair evaluation, availability of full-time observers. Say if your observer has not come, I would request you to make a call to the city, request him to get the another one, and then only you should work as per the principles or the which have been provided by the CBSE. Now, to maintain the discipline at the examination center is the responsibility of the center superintendent. Strict compliance of the COVID protocols, because Chairman CBSE has already stated that this is very, very important period when we have to provide lot of faith to people. Because I was saying to many people when they are making to the call to me that no, school is calling to me, calling kids for the examination. I am saying to them that school can take better care of your kids than the parent. So I am having the faith on you, and therefore the compliance of all COVID protocols which have been maintained by you in the compart examination, in the earlier examination, will be followed over here. Safe packing and dispatch of the OMR is also your responsibility, and even the uploading of the marks is also the responsibility of the center superintendent. How to appoint evaluator coordinator by the center superintendent? These will be from your school itself. Okay, you can download the list of the teachers from the OSS. Get in touch with the city coordinator that whose services from your school has been taken by him to appoint as the observer. Out of the remaining one, you can utilize them as assistant superintendent for the purpose of evaluation, for invigilation, then for the purpose of evaluation also, and for the purpose of coordination. These people could be utilized. This unique number is very important. Must check this number. Today itself, I will say, after downloading from the OSS the list of the, kindly inform it to the regional officer concerned. The unique will remain the identification number for all purposes and all responsibilities and duties. I'm repeating, if I am playing 3 roles, say invigilator, superintendent, and observer, the unique number is to be mentioned at all the 3 places, which will. Evaluator could be of any subject. Again, it is communicated. Issued to the evaluator and coordinators by the center superintendent. This will also be provided to all the schools tomorrow morning. Now, printing room under center superintendent, very, very critical area, very safe area. Therefore, I would request to all the principals that they should take a round of their school, the most safe room. That room should be utilized for the printing of the question papers. It should be a safe room. Opening and closing will be done by the center superintendent and observer, and the opening and closing will also be read in one, that at what time we have opened the room and at what time we have closed the room. And I would say that whosoever is entering, even the center superintendent or observers are entering twice, they should make the entries of entry and exit both the times. No unauthorized person should be allowed in, and record of each entry and be made stated just now. Now, printing room should have at least 2 computers or laptop, uninterrupted power supply, uninterrupted internet facility, at least 2 laser prints, at least 2 photocopier, a stationary item, basically A4 size white paper photocopy paper, cartridge for printing or photocopy, stapling machine, stapler pens, room envelope for supplying the question papers and supplying the OMR, sellotape, black marker for writing on the envelope, etc. Now, to above, you should be ready with the backup arrangements of equipment and material to meet any emergency. So you are very aware, because nearly out of 15,000 schools, 1,000 schools have already conducted the examination when we have sent encrypted question papers. So remaining may also yourself tuned to this new system so that there is no problem during the conduct of examination. These preparations be made in advance to avoid any difficulty at the level. Now, response of the deputy center superintendent. First is that all the center have to be appointed deputy center superintendent, irrespective of the number of students allotted at the center. Now, center superintendent will work under the center superintendent and follow the directions given by him or her. Now, in the absence of the center superintendent, deputy center superintendent will act as the center superintendent, and therefore he should be very well aware that what is happening at the examination center, what are the duties, responsibilities of center superintendent. He should be present with the center superintendent so that he would be ready to face any eventuality in the absence of the center superintendent. Now, responsibilities of assistant superintendent. First of all, the safety of the question paper are in the examination in sections which is supplied by the CBSE to ensure proper admission and discipline inside the examination room and hall, completion of all formalities and ensure proper documentation for the record purpose, and to ensure free and fair conduct of examination in the allotted room. Now, scale for appointment of assistant center superintendent. 1 assistant superintendent on 12 candidates in one room. In multiple of 1 assistant superintendent on 12 candidates in one hall. Say if in one hall 24 students are over there, then we will be having the 2, then 6, 3, like that only. And school, only 1 invigilator and 1 assistant superintendent in one room. But the center superintendent will make the provision of 20% additional assistant superintendent. These will be the assistant superintendent we give relieving assistant superintendent who are in the room. If they wanted to use the toilet, they wanted to go somewhere else, if they have to done some work pertaining to examination. So these 20% will be utilized for replacement of the assistant superintendent or giving the break to the assistant superintendent in the for appointment of evaluator. Kindly see that I have tried that I should provide a very relaxed period, relaxed time and comfortable duty environment. So see over here that 30 mark sheet, we are appointing one evaluator. Now for 60 to 93 and 124, if we are having more number of answer OMR sheets, so based on the 30 per one evaluator, center superintendent should make the provision of the number of the evaluator so that the work is completed within the stipulated time. Now we are saying that evaluation should start from 1:45 p.m. and it should continue till 4 p.m. So 15-minute time is provided for the purpose of evaluation. During this time, 30 OMRs are being checked. I would say nearly 4.5 minutes time have been given for the evaluation of each OMR sheet by the CBSE evaluator. This is perfect time, I feel, because you would be having the answer key. Only you check that which answer is correct, and thereafter the total number of correct answers are to be noted and mentioned in the box provided in the OMR sheet itself. Now thereafter we are coming to the appointment of coordinator. I am saying that 20% OMRs to be checked. So say number of OMR, number of will be 1, and 24 OMR will be re-evaluated by the coordinator. These re-evaluation means the coordinator will ensure that all the evaluation which is being done by the evaluator, that is perfect and there is no ambiguity. So he or she will also write the correct number of replies given by the student in the space provided for the coordinator itself. Now thereafter, again the ID, kindly note it down. I had already made the request to send the queries on this email. Now scale for appointment of observers up to 500, only one observer is appointed. For more than 500, 2 observers are to be appointed by the city coordinator. Now thereafter, we are coming to the information about the examination. Examination is 90 minutes as in reading time. 20 minutes will be given in place of 15 minutes. Is start, and additional time for CWSN category candidate 20 minutes per hour, and meaning thereby for 90 minute paper we will be giving the marks, the additional time accordingly. Now for the rough work also, the candidate should be advised that they will not put any mark anywhere else on the question or OMR. So one separate A4 sheet which is having the stamp or facsimile of the center superintendent should be provided to the candidate. These all should have the number for duration of examination. Say you can get ready 500 sheets, put the facsimile, and there would be space for the signature of assistant superintendent. Assistant superintendent, whenever handing over the sheet to the invigilate student for the purpose of evaluation, purpose of work, they will just sit down and do the needful over there. Record should be maintained of all the OMR, all the blank sheet which are to the students. Now, facilities for CWSN, there is no change in the facilities to be provided to the CWSN candidates. All facilities as extended earlier will be continued. STI will be provided by the school. STI will be awarded a certificate. CBSE. This is the new initiative because it has been observed by the CBSE that many students from the CBSE abroad, and these kind of certificates are very useful for them for getting the admission. We will be providing this certificate, and the entire system will be hosted on website, so that principal can just enter the name of the student who has acted as the scribe and the name of the other candidate and download it. A separate room could be provided to the CWSN if there is a need. There would be then separate assistant superintendent also, so that there is no problem to the students belonging to this special category. Now again, how CBSE will check unfair means in term 1 exams. This is very, very important point which I am highlighting over here, because as stated earlier, we are providing or conducting this examination for the first time at such a big, large stage, and all principals and the school teachers have been made responsible. It is like the home examination kind of examination. So to ensure that the examination is conducted fairly, we are adopting number of methods by which we will be able to check the unfair means. Everyone will take responsibility, and I would say certainly take the oath that no, it is my responsibility to conduct the examination safely and fairly at my examination center. CS will be responsible, observer will be responsible. There are certain features in OMR which you will not come to know, which are known to us. With that, we will come to know that done by you. The OMR candidate specific cannot be changed. Then we are providing the flying squares. Then data analytics will be done from our side, which has been informed by Chairman CBSE. And then artificial intelligence will also be used in evaluation and in declaration of result. Comparing the result of each student of term 1 and term 2 and see that what is the difference. If the difference, we can just remoderate the marks of the term 1 examination. This power within the CBSE result could be revised, what I have stated over here. Now CCTV should be there in the rooms and record will be done. Having the CCTV, so they will continue to take the or do the recording of the conduct of examination, because 90 minutes time is not up. This could be done, and if it is observed that no some problem is there, we can cancel the examination, and then we of these students by sending these students to some other center. We will add the UFM rules also on the students, and their examination could be cancelled, they could be debarred, everything could be done from our side. Then we can invoke the appellation and negation bylaws, and many more other are over there, which I would not like to highlight over here, which are from our pocket or from our side. We can find out what has been done by the schools as far as the fair conduct of examination. Now, how to download the OMR? OMR could be downloaded in the 3 lots. This link will be provided in the login ID of the center superintendent. We will be coming the or the time slots on which you can download the OMR. Now the facility will be available from 15th, means Monday. This will be available to the schools. Facility for downloading additional OMR will also be available in case of any emergency. But for this purpose, a record will be maintained, and on this OMR, superintendent or invigilator has to enter or make all the entries, because this will not be pre-filled in data OMR. Now, method for marking responses by the student. This is very, very important. Only blue/black ball point pen is to be used for darkening the circle and filling the OMR. Use of unfair means and leaving circle blanks, means all the things blank, the complete question would be considered under unfair means, and CBSE would be taking the necessary against the candidate accordingly. sorry. Student will be informed about marking responses by the schools. I would request all the schools to kindly inform the students. We would be sending the video. We would be sending the one PDF where you will come to know that how we have to respond the answers in the OMR. Student read each question carefully and decide which option is correct, and then he or she will darken the circle. But if wanted to make changes at the 11th hour or at the end, they can fill the changes so that there is a problem, correction need to be made, and a circle which has been darkened wrongly, that could be left as it is, but the correct reply could be mentioned in the box. Now, when you are writing the A, B, C, D, kindly inform to the student, they should write clearly, because in this case, A and D, two letters are the letters which we read in a similar manner. Say if D, while making if the line is not extended a little bit more, it could be considered as A by the machine. We will means when we will go for because we were already doing each and everything in the competitive examination, so we will rectify the mistake. But to reduce or to minimize the mistakes, I will request the schools to please share this information with the students. Now, in case of candidate observed that some wrong circle has been darkened and she wanted to change the option, correct option should be written in the box where the tick mark has been shown. Answer written in the box will be considered for deciding the correctness of the reply. I already stated and communicated, as more questions are given in the question paper, and candidates have to attempt less number of questions. Hence, for question not attempted, candidate have to darken the circle given eccentric mark or below the eccentric mark. If no circle is darkened and box is also not filled, this question will be considered as attempted. More examples are on the way, which I had communicated to you. Now, schedule of activities at the center. This is very, very important. There are many slides of the schedule and activities. Kindly name that the entry of the candidates inside the examination center about 9:45, and it will continue up to 10:45. After 10:45, no candidate will be allowed to enter in the examination center. So this could be communicated to the student. Then in the examination room, they can enter from 10:30 to 10:45 a.m. Then last entry in the examination center, and the room is 10:45. Now, thereafter 10:45 to 11, the invigilator will check the admit card and make the announcement that candidates have occupied the correct only. They have written QP code on the OMR sheet, and they are not in possession in any barred item. Then 11 to 11:10, 10 question paper packets of the question paper in the examination room will be opened. The packet of the OMR will be opened, and both will be distributed within 10 minutes time, because there are only 12 candidates. 10 minutes more than enough, during which the question paper and the OMR sheet could be distributed to candidates. Then from 11:10 to 11:30, reading time will be to the students for reading the question. Kindly, invigilator will ensure that they are not marking any response. If the response is marked during 11:10 to 11:30, this will be considered as unfair means, and a small note may be given by the invigilator confidentially to the center superintendent, which could be supplied to the regional office, so that we will take the necessary action on the complaint made by the assistant superintendent. Now, examination commences as 11:30. The unused question paper or the unused OMR will be returned to the center superintendent by the superintendent. Then collection of question paper or absentee each and everything, this will be done by 11:30. Sealing of unused question paper packets received from the examination room by the center superintendent at 11:45 a.m. Means from all the rooms, whatsoever question paper of the absent is become, these will be sealed at 11:45 a.m. by the center superintendent and kept safely under the lock and key with the custodianship, whose custodianship will remain with the superintendent only. Now, 10 minutes before the examination is over, doors will be closed. Then exam institutes and time allotted in the examination, say when I am saying 90 minutes and when examination will start, so total 90 minutes are to be given. But in case if any CWSN candidate over there, the invigilation and the period will extend, but evaluation will start during that period. And then at 1 p.m., we will OMR sheet from the students. Now, key of answer key can be downloaded at 1:30 p.m. because from 1:30 p.m. we are considering that this time will be used for counting and serializing the OMR each and everything, so that there is no problem. Then the evaluation will start at 5 p.m. So school has to make the arrangement in one room or two room where the evaluation will be done, and their evaluation will be 4 p.m. Now uploading of marks will be 4 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Though link will be available if you are able to evaluate the answer sheet earlier. Then note the number of correct questions on the link prior to that also. Then sealing and dispatch of the OMR will be done from 4:30 to 5, and at 5 p.m. you can upload the which is from the post office as a proof of sending the OMR to the regional office concerned on the link provided by the CBSE. Now, please ensure questions are appearing in the examination. Generally, not be involved in the examination work. Even if required, they should be assigned the work of the class in which the word is not appearing. Means other class work could be assigned to the person, but that should be in dire need, not casually use such person in the examination work. Conduct of practical internal assessment and project. This will be done as per the circular issued by the academic department. Now, you have to apply on the portal by 23rd December, because from 23rd December to 30th December, 24th December to 30th December, time will be with the regional officers to ensure that all the internal assessment and the practical have been received. The facility for uploading marks will be available from Monday, that is 15th November 2021. So if you have conducted the practical, internet and upload the marks right now also, so that there is no rush at the 11th time and you will complete your one work and responsibility within the due time period. Internal examiner will be appointed in term 1 examination by the CBSE, and practical conducted prior to the CBSE notification are also valid. It is not that I got some queries that we have already conducted the practical, what should we do? So the practical been conducted by you earlier are also valid, and you can upload the marks. I would again say to you that you are to decide that what is to be done by you. If you see, you feel that the work which have been done is synchronized with the laws and principles of the conduct of examination, yourself can take the decision and upload the marks. But if you are feeling that no, there was some more discipline there, you can conduct the examination again and upload the marks. So take the decision yourself in such scenario. Now, center change request has been received by us. We have permitted them. Now, today and tomorrow, our regional officers will be allotting the new centers, and thereafter, this will be uploaded on the website so that they will be aware about their examination center. Now, here we have got some requests that my district is large and I could be allotted some center. I will request to the student, we are trying our best to change the examination center in very special circumstances. So ensure that whatever examination center has been allotted, because I got one information that my district is 268 square kilometer. So it is not that I will be sending or allotting you your examination center in the entire district. We allot examination center only in the city. And I feel that in no city is bigger than the Delhi or Mumbai, where the students would be having any problem to go to any examination center. And now when they are examination center has been changed, this has been changed with the view that they will also be appearing in the practical exam from. So in this regard, has been issued. Yes, I will request all the schools to go through it. The only important part is that the schools are responsible to upload the marks on the server. Say if the student of Ajmer school, Ajmer region has gone to the Chennai, so it is the responsibility of the Ajmer school. He will get in touch with the new and ensure that data is uploaded on the link provided by the CBSE, so that there is no delay in communicating the performance of the student that the examination is over. Rates and CBSE has made all the rates not means now to make the early payment. This decision has been taken. It would be very easy method by which you people will be paid or the expenditure which will be incurred in the conduct of examination by the center superintendents. Rates have been fixed for all new work or the responsibilities which are in the new examination. Rates are also increased because the people who are working from early in the morning to late evening, we increasing the remuneration for these people. Then payment will be released by the integrated payment system which has been prepared developed by the IT system of the CBSE immediately the examination. And the beauty of this soon you will be submitting the bill through the IPS system. Immediately the payment will be transferred to your account whose detail has been given by you in this system. So we feel that the pay also be made immediately the CBSE to all the examination center. Now packing of OMR, you all did the competitive examination. So I'll request you, because these OMRs are also to be scanned. So it is to be ensured that these OMR are not deformed in any manner. And therefore, after making the packets of the OMR, keep these in the 2-pulp board and then tie the sutli, and thereafter put the plastic cover also so that these remains waterproof. The system which is mentioned in the what you call the guidelines will be sent to you also, so that needful could be done. And for the class tent, blue cloth is to be used for packing the OMR, and for, pink or white could be used for the class 12. So this is very important information. Now, number of pages in question paper, because when you would be printing the question paper, you will be planning based on the number of question, of pages which are in the question paper. So we will come to know that how many how many pages are there in each question paper. So this will be communicated to you through your login ID, and based on this, you can make the preparation. Still, we are not disclosing this information through the through this platform. This will be available in your login ID. Segment 12 is in one room. All candidates and AS assistant superintendent should face the same direction. Means assistant superintendent will be sitting at the end or at the back of the room, and he will also be facing the room where the or the blackboard, I can say. All the students will face the blackboard. The invigilator or the assistant superintendent will also the blackboard only, so that there is no face-to-face meeting of the students to avoid the COVID infection kind of issue. Now, it was today not be used tomorrow for the seating purpose of a student. So alternating days we will be using these. Now, dispatch of OMR will be dispatched on the same day after the conduct of examination. As informed to you, postal services could be used. Inform the post office that we will be handing over the packet to you at this time, so that they will be waiting for you. We are also writing to all the post offices throughout the country with the help of the Postmaster General sitting in Delhi, so that will be making the special arrangement. And once it is dispatched, you have to upload the receipt on the link provided by the CBSE. Again, I am requesting that a query, if any, could be sent to us on this email ID, so that the same could be responded to you. Now, evaluation of the OMR, this is very, very important aspect. This need to be understood by each and every evaluator very carefully. OMR will be evaluated in the first is in the school. Evaluator will count the number of correct answer. Then in the regional office where scanning will be done. After 30 minutes of completion of examination, you can download the answer key, and then center superintendent will hand over the answers to the observers, so that they with the evaluator they will be able to evaluate the OMRs. Now, which I would like to mention over here, that observer is very, very important functionary even during the evaluation period. He has to ensure that the evaluation is conducted safely. It is not the students have left the boxes blank, and teacher who is sitting over there for the purpose of evaluation, writing from his own, because when we going for the scanning, we can match both the things, the circle darkened by the candidate, or the sentence which is mentioned by the candidate in the space provided in the OMR. Above statement or the above information is correct to the best of the knowledge. We will be making both the things, and we will come to know that if there is any hanky-panky activity at the examination center. Now, evaluator will be from the school. Okay, there once the evaluation is done by the evaluator, then the coordinator can go for the rechecking, and the marks will be uploaded on the website. Now, again, I am showing you the most important part of the OMR, that the response part. Evaluator will not put any mark on the OMR. It is not that the evaluator will use the pen anywhere else in the mark. What could be done by them? They can put only a very, very small tick kind of thing in the question, which is the correct. Okay, where they could put the cross mark. So, because this part will not utilize during scanning, so nothing should be mentioned, or there should not be any sign on the circles that is a check in front of the circle, and the another circle which is for not responsive or question not attended. So this is to be ensured that evaluation is to be done by the evaluator in a very perfect manner. Now, schedule for printing of the question paper, 8 to 8:15. I would say that everyone should be checked that all the machines are functioning well. Okay, and they are having all the stationery available in the room. Then prepare the room-wise sealing packets of OMR sheet for the distribution. 8:15 to 8:45, they will prepare the OMR packets also. So these will be with the schools prior to the examination. So if they want that time can prepare, or if they want now they can prepare. It is advisable that soon they are downloading based on the number of rooms allotted for the conduct of examination. They can make the packets of the OMR. They will go to the CBSE for printing of the question paper at 8:50 to 8:55. Now, after that, printing and preparation of question paper set for distribution, it will from 9 to 9:45, nearly 45 minutes time is being given. But case request to the centers that should make such an arrangement that they can have more than one printer also, so that early they can get the question papers any delay. So this could be done by if anyhow they are taking little more time and more time is taken in printing, examination is delayed, so they will provide for printing of the question paper also. Now, question paper, open the sealed packets for distribution of OMR sheet to the candidates. So 9:55 to 9:55, room-wise sealed packets of question paper and OMR to be sent to the room for distribution candidates 10 to 10 a.m. and thereafter distribution of the question paper 11 to 11:10. Then reading time 11:10 to 11:30. So everything has been synchronized. Where printed question will be supplied. All activities will be in the same room. This is where question paper will be supplied. I am coming to the conduct of examination, where the question paper will be supplied by the CBSE through the custodian. So all the activities as we have adopted earlier would be utilized or followed for collection of the question paper from the custodian, then safe transportation from the custodian to the center place, then opening of the OMR, opening of the question paper in the center room, then providing the room of 12 question paper sealed to the invigilator or the assistant superintendent, sign of the invigilator or the assistant superintendent in the center superintendent room when they are opening of the big pile. Then similarly, the opening of the 12 question paper packet in the room itself by the assistant superintendent and one student. And then one more thing which is very, very important over here, that November 30 would be 2nd and 27 would be the 4th Saturday, and 11th December and 5th December would be the 2nd and 4th Saturday. Though 25th December will be holiday, no examination. But when you have to obtain the or collect the question paper from the bank or the custodian, you have to ensure that you are in touch with the bank manager so that you are getting the question paper even on the 2nd and 4th Saturday. Now, soon the question paper will be supplied to the custodian. The center superintendent will be informed and they will go and verify the availability of the correct number of question paper. Is any ambiguity or any problem is over there, the same form to the regional officer concerned, so that we are just doing the needful so that on the day of examination there is no problem. Now this is the another precaution which we have taken last year, that if because you would be getting the material of few days in one bag, so once when you will go to open the check the material, there would be some strips also. So first, once you have checked the material, keeping all the material back in the bag, you will use only one strip, interlocking strip, and you will seal the bag with the same. When next time you will go, so again next time you break the this seal, which is the plastic interlock, and take out the material, and with the second one you can seal the bag once again, and the same way the entire process will go on. Now, opening of the question paper in the room, I already communicated, it has to be opened. There should not be any mobile phone, any camera during that particular period with anyone else. So you will open the question paper in presence of the 4 invigilators. They will put the signature over there that we have verified that the packet or the parcel was intact. So this kind of statement is over there, and they will sign after. A parcel or the packet will be opened only from the age, not from any other place. Now, thereafter, you are very well that we are providing the facility of CMTM app. This app will again be provided. This will be used only by the centers where we are providing the printed papers. So they will download and use the CMTM app as per the information and the section provided to all the schools. Now, bell ringing schedule has also been provided over here, that when long bell is the bell and where or where double. So everything has been mentioned here. You can see to it, so that if any candidate is not having any wall or no clock is over there in the room, so they will be able to know that how much time is over. So based, they can set their speed for responding the answers. Now, this information will also be communicated to the student so that they are well aware about time schedule for each and every activity in the examination room. Now, room for printing of question paper, again I am coming that room should be very safe, at very safe place. Its all windows should be sealed. Door should have provision for lock the room from both inside and outside, so that when you are inside, then from inside also lock the room. And when you are coming out, then from the outside you can put the lock on this room. Room should have the provision installing all desired equipment, means that electric should be over. It should have the provision of with recording facility, but live telecast of will not be visible on any monitor. This is to be ensured. If you are not able to do it, don't go for the recording, because the responsibility lies on the shoulder of superintendent, observer, and tutor teacher who would be available, and few other people who would be utilized for the purpose of making the question, stapling the question. So this is to be taken care of by each and everyone. Now, the provision of fire extinguisher must ensure that it is having the fire extinguisher in case of any emergency. Room should have 1 or 2 steel almirahs for storing of the material under lock and key of under the custodianship of the center superintendent, and as well as the observer. There should be only 1 key of this room and safe, and center superintendent will be custodian. Persons not involved with printing should not be allowed inside this room. Outside persons are not allowed at all who are not from your school. They should not be allowed in this printing. Now, for entry and exit, the kind of details are to be maintained, that the name of the person entering, designation, purpose, entry time, exit time, and signature of visitor. Whosoever will be entering, he will put the signature inside in this register. Now, safety during printing of the question paper. Printing should be done in safe and closed room. In addition to IT person, center superintendent, observer, photocopy operator should also be present in this room. They shouldn't go out again and again. Photocopy should be done in the same room. Only after packing and sealing of the envelope of the question paper for each room, official should have the room and they can leave. Except center superintendent, no one should have the mobile phone in the room, because there is a possibility that we CBSE wanted to get in touch with the center superintendent, so that phone should be over there, but ensure that no picture should be taken inside. CBSE will provide only English draft letters for the observers and the evaluators, city and functionaries. These will be sent by the ROs and made available in the school account. Now, duties, computer, very long duties, that he will download the OMR sheet, he will download the question paper, he will print the question paper, and at the end, upload the number of correct answer on the link provided by the CBSE. So he'll come early in the morning, work evening. His responsibility is enormous, and he has to show to the country that he is able to work such a long period correctly with full devotion in the interest of the students. Now, duties of the observer, they will be present during the downloading of the OMR, downloading of the question paper, printing of the question paper, during conduct of examination, during evaluation. They will check that all boxes are filled. Kahin aisa to nahi hai that there is any box which is empty and some other people are writing the answers over there. Uploading of correct number of answer by so under the supervision of the observer along with the center superintendent. Then the dispatch of OMR and uploading of the receipt of the postal department. How evaluation coordination will be done? The correct method to check correct reply, I have already put only on the tick. You only on the question number you have to put the tick and cross, which are the correct and wrong replies, and coordinator rechecking. And there is any difference, rechecked once again, so that a correct number of questions would be uploaded on the website. Now, result will be declared based on the notification issued by CBSE of term 1, means we will be informing the parents only. Performance, the student will come to know that how they have to prepare for term 2 examination. Only marks scored by the candidate will be intimated. No pass fail compartment will be mentioned during the result of the term 1 examination, and final result will only be declared after the term where we will be mentioning failed whatsoever. It is the status of the candidate or the category under in which he has placed. Now, precautions, I would say these are there are multiple places where we need to be very, very cautious. So you people are better, you're better aware that what precautions are to be taken by you. So there is no need. I points during presentation, but even then I would request you that you revisit activities during the conduct of examination, downloading the OMR to downloading of the question paper, uploading of the correct number of questions on the website. See whatsoever are the important places. Ensure that this work is being done under your supervision, because finally responsibility will be lying on the shoulder of the center superintendent, principal, and the observer and the other people present over there. Now, one thing which I would like to say with the folded hand, that teachers are our. This I am saying, I am getting many phone calls because the phone number have been revealed to many now, and now I am getting the calls that teachers have worked continuously very long period in past 1.5 years. They are going to the school for a day leave or for 2 days leave because they are having the function in their family. They are leave that no, you have to come. They are being called on off time, which is not suitable. Early in the morning or late evening, they are being called. Currently, schools are sending the link for the meeting to them during the evening time, and webinars or the online meetings are being convened. Even there are issues related to the payment. I would certainly say managements are very, very kind enough that they have taken care of the schools, they have taken care of everything. But again, I would say that if teachers would be good, teachers would be happy, they would be able to provide you best of the facilities, a number of students, or the admission can increase in your school, means depending on the quality and the mind frame of the teachers in your school. So treat them well, and therefore when I am making the policies, I am trying that no, I should provide them a lot of comfort so that they should be able to complete the work successfully and correctly. Now again, I am telling you the email ID, that the query.term1exam@cbseshiksha.in. So you can send your queries if you are having any query on this presentation. Now, I would say this is my last slide, that the cooperation and devotion for all functionaries is solicited for conducting this examination successfully and fairly. I would also say thanks to all for attending this webinar. The link will be available. You can again watch the video or on YouTube. But I certainly request that I have tried from my side to explain you that which way we would be holding the examination and what would be the responsibilities and the duties of each and every functionary at the examination center. But even then, if you are having any problem, kindly mail query to us so that we would be able to make the frequent asked questions and provide it to you or through our website in your login account or through WhatsApp message, so that you will come to know immediately that what is the solution of your queries. So with this, with these words, I would communicate my sincere thanks to the chairman, sir, for being with us always. He's a very innovative one. And what you have seen, the data analytics and the artificial intelligence and integrated payment system, it is his vision because of which we are able to provide better services to our stakeholder. And give me the future, Dr. Johri and his team, the chairman, sir, is working on such platform which will be giving you more relief, and your time period or our time period for responding to your query would be reduced drastically. So with this, I seek your cooperation and the cooperation in this similar manner, the way you have prepared the result. I am sure that once the examination would be over, we all would be able to show the nation, that no, once again, I would like to share my thought process with you, that when the pandemic has spread across the country and world, it was the duty of the doctors to take care of the patients. It was the duty of the police persons to support the administration. But when the factories were locked, malls were locked, everything was locked, there was no pressure on the education system also. It could have also been locked, but no one has asked to our schools to conduct the online classes, to get ready to face this challenge. And you people have done a wonderful work. I would certainly say and openly say that if someone has worked willingly, it is only teachers, it is only principal and our school's management, and no one has asked them to open the school. And they ensure that there should not be learning loss. Me, my colleagues and chairman, we are discussing this issue number of times. So with this, I once again take my thanks on their behalf and on behalf of the CBSE to each and every of you who have participated in this webinar today, to the chairman, sir, for being with us always, to all my head of the departments, especially I would certainly say Dr. Johri and Mr. Anurag Tripathi supporting me in lot of administrative work, and other colleagues also supporting me timely. My colleagues from the regional offices, my colleague from the unit and IT unit, they are working very hard. And what Mr. Karnal has said, that we will not, along with all of you, will leave any stone unturned to ensure that this election is conducted safely, and we once again prove ourselves, make the wonders and the vibrant school education system of the CBSE family. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Before we wrap up, I have a small request to make to all the schools who are listening to us. Please make it a habit to check the CBSE website regularly for updates and circulars. In case you receive any circular or any message on WhatsApp, etc., please do not share it or forward it to anyone unless you are sure of the authenticity circular. Because now we are expecting that so many things will be coming out on WhatsApp and social media about the conduct of examination, that such and such things are to be done with forged and fake signatures and everything. So please be very sure forward. Make it a habit not to share it with anybody, because what circulars are there. We have a channel for circulating all the circulars, sending them to school, sending it to ROs. So please, unless and until you are sure of the authenticity of any circular, please don't share it to any, and not even your personal groups. Now, one more correction I'll make here. The spelling, there is a mistake in of query of on the website. This of query email that has been given by controllers. So in updated this PPT will be making correction in the spellings. Please, the spellings of query, not QY, it's QUERY. That will be getting it to you. There is a small correction in the email that has been given in slide 61 also. This, sir, we don't have anything else to add to the presentation, to the briefing, which is all has been explained in very details by controller, sir. So if kids will read this session now.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, everyone.
क्या हम रुके रह सकते हैं? ROs क्या 2 मिनट के लिए रुके रह सकते हैं?